Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the week of May 25th through the 31st, so the last week of May, in my Erin Condren Vertical Neutral, and I'm going to be using this kit from Cricut Paper Co. Now, I've used a kit, I believe, maybe once or twice before. I don't use them very often, but it is my birthday week, and I thought it'd be really cool to use this 90s toys inspired kit because I was born in 1992, so definitely a product of the 90s. And yeah, so this is page 1, just it has your checklist and some functional stuff as well as the weekend banner. Page 2 is what I'm dying for, and it is all the full boxes, and these are perfect because this is literally everything that I played with as a child. I mean, I think that those are Pogs, and I think Pogs I was too young for them. We had some, but I didn't know what they were for, so I don't even know why we had them, to be honest, because I'm the oldest, but anyway, these are amazing. And you have these full box checklists, which I won't be using, but you do have the weekly trackers. You have more functional stuff as well as some headers and then some of the glitter headers. And then you have a glitter sampler here, and then the bottom washi and date covers, habit trackers, things like that. Okay, so one of the things I noticed as I was going through the kit is that if I want to color block, which I usually do, I'm not going to be able to with this kit because the headers only come in 3 colors. You don't have this purple, and then yeah, all of these don't have purple. So I do have like a bunch of functional sheets from Cricut Paper Co. from a sale she did. So I pulled this one out because I've used it before and I think the purple is going to be okay enough. And then I have used this purple in the past, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see the difference, but it is more, just a little bit darker, but I think once we put the whole thing together, I think it's going to be okay. So I have these pulled out so that I can try to color block. So unfortunately, I won't have any purple glitter, but that's okay. I really just need it for one day anyway, so I think it'll be fine. I also pulled in these hollow, which this hollow is amazing, guys, first of all. So I pulled in this hollow date cover sheet and then the hollow washi from Simply Gilded, the hollow reversed. So let's get into this, I guess. Alright guys, so I'm really sorry. I was not planning on making this a speed through and voiceover, but my weekend got away from me and I thought I would be able to finish filming and editing on Saturday, but I just was not able to. So obviously this video is going up late and it's a speed through. So anyway, I wanted to still go ahead and talk through this because it's been a while since I've used a Cricut Paper Co. kit, and honestly I don't remember the last kit that I used from the shop. I just did a Franken spread not too many weeks ago with some functional sheets from the shop, but that's the last I can remember. My memory's not the greatest right now, so anyway, it's honestly probably better that I'm doing a voiceover because I struggled a lot filming this because I've been losing my train of thought so much lately anyway, because it was really bad while filming this. And even though I felt very alert, I was yawning through the whole thing. So I would have to do a lot of editing just to make sure that I edited out every single yawn. But as you can see, the bottom washi that I just did, I ended up not using both of the dual strips of bottom washi that was provided in the kit. I'm not a huge fan of the design. That was like the slinky slash like paint design in the kit. So I ended up using, well, first I tried the 15 millimeter washi, and that was just too big. So I moved down to the 10 millimeter washi, and I was really happy with that change. But I think just all of the hollow in this kit just looks really, really neat. As I'm putting down the checklist, it was a 6-heart checklist, but last week I used a shortened checklist just so I had more room in my actual column for planning. And especially since I wanted to use the full boxes in this kit, I went ahead and shortened down the checklist to a 4-heart checklist. If I had made it 3, I just felt like I was going to be scrunched because the hearts are pretty close together. So I went with the 4, and I really like how it worked out in the end. I think I'll have definitely enough to write in all of my cleaning, because I go on to ramble about my brother moving in with us potentially. Things are kind of up in the air right now, but for those of you that don't know, my brother is like a year and a half younger than I am, and we are pretty close. And we have not lived in the same place since I was in high school, I feel like. So it's definitely been a while since we've lived in the same place, and he started talking to me a little bit, probably about a month ago, and I had just made the comment like, your future niece or nephew would really like to be in your life, so don't move too far away, okay? And he's like, actually, I was kind of thinking and considering moving to Kansas City to be closer to my niece or nephew. And that took me by surprise, honestly, because my brother has always said he would not be moving to Kansas City. He feels like he has bad memories here with my mom and her cancer diagnosis, which I do understand because my parents moved up to Kansas City right during the time that my mom was diagnosed, and then going through all of her chemo treatments and radiation and everything like that. So anytime that he did come to Kansas City to visit my parents, I mean, every memory he has is like mine, filled with my mom's cancer experience. So since her passing, he has kind of stayed away, and I totally get where he's coming from. So when he said he was gonna potentially move back to Kansas City, I got kind of emotional and then kind of excited, and he ended up applying for a job. He got an interview almost immediately, which is kind of crazy right now because COVID is um, I just didn't think that he would be able to find a job with COVID going on right now. But he got an interview, he did the interview, and then got a call like 2 hours later, and they had offered him the job. So things have moved pretty quickly in the past couple of weeks with his plans to move here, and he is in the hunt for an apartment right now. So I've been kind of helping him out with that, trying to find him the best option for him and his budget and just moving expenses and things like that. So I've been busy doing that, and I don't know if he has found an apartment yet just because he has had a busy weekend as well. But we did offer our guest bedroom up for the time being so that he could at least get to Kansas City to start his job and kind of go from there, get a good feel for where he's going to be working, and make sure that he likes the apartment that he moves into. So that is really, um, that's what took over my whole last week. So yeah. So like I had mentioned earlier about yawning, I just had to stop so I could yawn. But as we get into my daily plans, I'm going to slow the speed down a little bit so you guys can see the icons that go in. But I thought that I would talk about my plans hopefully as the days go on. I am officially on summer vacation from work, so this will be my first week free, but Monday is Memorial Day, so my husband will be home anyway, so it's not like really a first full week, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping like my workouts the same, my walks and reading and doing those kind of habits. I wanted to make sure that I still get my plant watered on Mondays and Thursdays. That's been going really well. And then I've been keeping my workouts in those half boxes at the bottom. And again, I've really been enjoying that. So Tuesday, $2 Tuesday, I'll be getting coffee and going to the grocery store. I'm also going to be going to dinner at my dad's that night, but I am going to have to use that little quarter box to put that in. Wednesday, I have a coworker whose kids and them work on a farm, and they're going to be bringing over some lettuce and some farm fresh eggs, so I use that little grocery bag. Thursday, I am going to brunch with Darshelle, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see her. And then Friday, I'll just be filming and editing my plan with me, working out, just kind of chilling out at home. And then Saturday is my birthday. So I'm going to IHOP with my husband, which is my favorite place to go for my birthday. I don't know why. I have no idea. Please don't badger me about that. So I use the pancakes for that. And then I use a little pizza Frank because I will be having pizza with my family. Alright guys, here is the end of my spread for this week. I'm sorry that I had to do a speed through and voiceover. It just, things just got crazy busy this weekend and the weather's just not really cooperating for sound right now. So I really love this. I think it's going to be perfect for my birthday week, and it is giving me honestly some like summer vibes, so I'm pretty happy about it. But let me share with you the two shops that I do PR for. I do PR for Little Pittie Paper, and you can use my code Kayla15 to get 15% off your order plus this freebie. And then I also PR for Sweet Kawaii Design, and you can use my code Kayla10 to get 10% off plus this freebie. So the base kit is of course Cricut Paper Co. And then most of the icons are Sweet Kawaii Design, aside from the little working out Ernies, which are Little Pittie Paper. This little running girl's Fox and Cactus. These are Planting Roses, Fox and Cactus, and Let's Plan It. I think that's it. Everything else is Sweet Kawaii Design. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will not do a speed through next week. I will do a chatty version for you, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.